Tonight's AMC Screen Unseen was Sisu 2 or Sisu Road to Revenge. The first one I think came out at the end of 2023. I could be wrong, or 2024. I get those kind of mixed up. But anyways, this movie is pretty self-explanatory. It's very straightforward. These movies are more so for the action set pieces, more so than the story itself. Sisu, the main character, I know he's got an actual name and stuff like that, but he doesn't really much talk at all during these movies, which is impressive. That's a talent within itself. Everything is like kind of emoted, just by like body language and whatnot. It becomes very silly, more so in this movie, and really ridiculous because he has this dog that is always with him, and I'm like, how is this dog surviving all of these things that are going on, like cars being shot at and just all these just ridiculous, over the top situations where, yeah, this dog has the crazy amount of plot armor I have seen for an animal. All jokes aside, though, this is pretty much a Mad Max spinoff movie. There's a lot of things that just feel Mad Max-esque throughout this whole entire movie. You have Sisu going back home, tearing down his old home to bring it back across the border. Very self-explanatory. Like I said, it's very simple, nothing too complex. There's no in-depth analysis with none of these characters. It's, hey, I'm trying to get from point A to point B. But Stephen Lang's character is back as our villain to capture him alive, because he's been just causing a lot of issues. And Stephen Lang's character has caused a lot of problems. So he also has a vendetta against Sisu. And this movie is once again broken up into chapters, which is cool. Every chapter just feels really quick, really snappy. You don't really get enough time to kind of just let characters breathe, because by the time, Sisu gets done, like, getting himself together, somebody else is attacking him. And you might like that, in the fact that this movie is never going to bore you, but it's very surface level. And that's okay at the same time, because I feel like that's what these movies go for. There are some ridiculous, over-the-top situations and just action sequences throughout this whole entire movie that is just like, yeah, they definitely went like Fast and the Furious levels of nutty in this fucking movie. And I think audiences are going to really enjoy this and be really entertained by this movie regardless. Just don't go in expecting like this deep dive on these characters. It's not a character-driven story at all. It's more action-driven, very much reminiscent, like I said, of a Mad Max movie. Definitely has that tone throughout this whole entire movie, especially when you get to like chapter 3. When you see it, you'll know. Overall, definitely would recommend checking this out. Like I said, it's a very short movie, so if you wanted to watch this during the holidays and do a double feature or whatever, this is a really quick watch. And let me know how you feel about it if you do get around to checking it out in the comments below. Till next time, I'm out. Peace.